What is going on, guys? If we have not yet met, my name is Peter Roberts, and in today's video you are going to learn all about eBay, how you can finally make money selling on eBay. It's a very simple process that is going to be explained in 10 simple steps. I'm not going to bring any confusion to you. I want to tell you guys exactly how you can start getting some money in your PayPal account and exactly what actions you need to take in order to start selling, what to start selling, and how you're going to start making some money selling on eBay the easy and the right way. Let's get it. So first, I want to break down eBay by itself. I want to tell you guys that it is a great platform to finally start making some income. If you need some money to pay for some bills, if you need some income to help you save more money for your future, or maybe save up for your vacation, your dream vacation, this can all be made true because of eBay. When I first got started on eBay, I was skeptical until I made my first sales. And a lot of questions I've been getting is, how do I actually start? I'm going to try to keep it as simple as possible in these 10 ways, and it's all about how, and more importantly, all about actually starting rather than learning. So I hope you take this advice to actually start doing it, because you're going to see yourself making some money on eBay. So the first step that is most important for you to get your eBay account is, guess what? Start to actually have the eBay app. So download the app real quick on your phone, computer, wherever you are, because the app is crucial. Number two is to set up your PayPal account. A lot of people don't know what is the payment method for eBay. It is PayPal. PayPal is very frictionless. It's an easy platform for you to start getting paid, and it allows you to start actually receiving funds when your item sells on eBay. The thing about eBay is also, once you sell an item on eBay, PayPal may hold your funds for about 30 days if you are new to eBay and you're not a very seasoned or a very reputable seller on eBay. So be cautioned when you're first starting on eBay. It's a very typical problem a lot of people run into. I personally ran into it at first. I was confused. I was kind of scared. Where's my money going? But the money will come back to you. It is a very safe and secure platform that is going to make sure you get your money. So the first two steps, eBay and PayPal. Number three is to start selling some things. What should you start selling? Now that you have everything set up, what could you get started? And I want to tell you guys, when I first started selling on eBay, I didn't know what to do. I didn't know exactly how I can get started. But the number one thing I can tell you and recommend for you to start listing on your eBay store is something that you've already paid for. What is something in your house that you just no longer use? What is this laying around your bedroom or your basement that has value but you just no longer use it? These items are essential for you to start kicking off your eBay journey, because you've already paid for that item. You've already sunk that cost. That cost is gone. You've spent that money. Now it's time for you to understand that everything truly has value and that everything will actually make you money. So a few things that I would recommend selling if you don't know what to sell at first. These 5 items or even 4 items will make you money. Number one is some clothing brands that you have. You can do men's, women's, brothers, sisters clothes that just doesn't fit or doesn't wear anymore. That stuff sells. Number two is some electronics. I love cameras to sell on eBay, and any weird technology that you have laying around, that stuff will sell even if it is outdated. There is a buyer for that market. Number three is iPhones. Technology, phones, computers, all that stuff will do great for you. Tools do well as well if you have any old tools laying around in your shed, basement. And number five is anything miscellaneous. Number five is anything that you have that kind of just catches your eye or you just no longer use. List it. It's been purchased. It's time to make money. And you will see that this is a very effective strategy for you. You're going to see that people actually want things and they will actually buy for you on eBay. So with that being said, that's a great way for you to finally get 5 to 10 listings. Start a listing goal. When you're just getting out started on an eBay seller account, try to set a goal of 30 listings or set a minimum goal of 15 listings to see actually how to list and actually how to get some items listed on the platform for you to see if you can actually sell something. But now, since we're talking about some listing, I want to tell you exactly a few steps for you to actually get that first item listed. So let's say you have that iPhone in your hand, that iPhone 5 that you want to sell. How can you actually list it, or what could you use to help convert that sale? Now, most of these steps can be actually identified on eBay, but I want to give you some basics on how to actually dive in a little deeper on how you're going to help your item convert and actually start making money and not be so temporary with your sales. And number one, a great tip for you is to understand that the description does matter. eBay will give you a basic description based on the title of your item, but if you want to actually convert and increase your sales, have a minimum of 5 to 10 sentences on your description. Here is a description item of one of my items that I just listed, and I usually copy and paste for every other item. And I just change the dimensions, I change the weight, and I change some of the hidden independent details about the item. So that description right there is usually copied into all my listings. It is very simple. It gives the item description, it gives the item shipping method, it gives the item's dimensions, and it just tells the buyers the truthfulness. If you're selling clothes, Be sure to let the customer know that there's holes or no holes, and also let them know if it's kept in a smoke-free or a smoke environment. That stuff will help you convert if you make a simpler and also very explicit description that I love. So that's one I stick to. You can copy it, use it, whatever, but stick to that simple description. It does me wonders. And lastly, number 5 here is take some photos. Photos also matter. And people, when I first got started on eBay, I didn't realize the importance of having good lighting and also having good pictures. Good pictures do matter, and all my eBay pictures are documented on my smartphone. So you don't need no high quality you don't need no high quality gear, you don't need no cameras. If you do want to use that stuff, all for it, go for it. But if you can't afford it, or you can't just get started with anything like that, go ahead and start using your cell phone. It is all you need. Set up these iPhone, whatever you have. These cameras are innovative, they're insane, and they're better than some of the cameras on the market. So use your camera, have a plain background. I love to set them on the floor or even hang up against a white painted wall, and you're gonna be on your way to making good pictures, because that stuff actually matters. And here is another picture of another item of how I kind of have my pictures. How many pictures should you have? I say at least 5, and 5 to 10 is all you really need. Make sure all angles are captured, all details are captured that display your image, and it's gonna allow your customer to actually feel truthful and actually understand that this product is authentic and I can relate to the product and make it stand out. There's a lot of features on the picture opportunities for you to actually capture on eBay, but make sure you're just taking simple pictures, keep it simple, and you're gonna sell yourself on those pictures. Number 6, free or calculated shipping. How should you set up your shipping model? A lot of people don't know how this works, so I'm gonna give you a simple basic tip on how the shipping works. When you sell an item, let's say that is 16 ounces or above, you're gonna be able to use USPS priority shipping. So once you calculate your shipping, I don't usually do free shipping. If you were just getting started, I say always do calculated shipping. The buyer is going to pay for the item plus the shipping, and then once that item sells, you're going to get notified and it's time for you to ship the label. You're going to hit click ship label. The label is going to be presented. You're going to import the dimensions, the size, and this basically the weight of the item. If the item is more than 16 ounces, you're going to do USPS priority shipping, and then once you get that item, you're actually going to print the label and you're going to take the item to the post office. This post office is filled with these free boxes. They're called priority boxes. They are for you to use. Go put them in a priority box and then put the label on and send them away, and you're gonna make yourself your first sale using the priority shipping method. Let's say the item is less than 16 ounces. If it's a smaller item, let's say you're shipping a ring or something that you just don't need a lot of expensive. It's a cheaper option for you to ship, and it's also more cost effective if you're just shipping a smaller item, but that only requires you to usually package your equipment or package your item. You can have a postal envelope at the post office, but it's going to cost you money. So that's kind of on your preference. I personally have poly bags that allow myself to just throw the item in there, print the label, ship it off, and so when I get to the post office, I'm able to ship off, send the item, and not worry about repackaging my item. Now we're going to talk about some shipping printing labels. How does that work? Printing your labels is super efficient. What do you need to print your labels? Do you need a label printer? Do you need a printer? What can I do? So once your item sells on eBay, like I said, you're gonna get a notification. You're gonna print that, and all you simply need is a regular printer. A regular printer is all you need to get started. You're gonna have the item. You're gonna have the item packed, and then all you need to do is hit click print, and you're gonna stick that on any package, and you're gonna send it to the post office. You don't need anything fancy. Keep your costs low. If you have a printer at your house, use that printer. But if you want to scale your business, I suggest using a thermal label printer in your future. Lastly, number 9, we're coming in at how can you build some actual reviews and how can you build your brand on eBay. This is important because positive reviews are going to increase your conversions. More reviews on your store is going to allow you to actually build some trust with the buyer, and that's going to convert tremendously on your future listings. I just see that some people are more reliable now. I'm able to get a more conversion or higher conversion rate now that I have my reviews up. When I was first, establishing my eBay brand, I was not converting as well because people were very skeptical. I was getting a lot more returns, but now it seems that it is going very smoothly after returns. There are a few things that you can do. Number 1 is just make sure you provide a great service. Make sure you take pride in actually providing a fast or quick shipping model to the customer, and make sure You can even ask the customer to provide a review, and usually just keep communication. If someone sends a thank you, make sure you say thank you. Be very communicative. It's gonna help you boost your reviews, and then reviews are kind of like an unwritten success plan for your eBay store. The more you get, the better you are. The long term, eBay is also gonna trust you, and also even take a little bit of your side on any claims that may arise as well. And lastly is to just go through the process, actually start doing listed, get your things on there and convert your first sale. Start dealing with the process of listing, descripting, and all that stuff. Get the things listed, get your first sale, ship it off, and then wait for your transfers of funds. You're going to see that there's a lot of models to continue to boost. eBay is a very, very good and efficient platform to continue to make money. I love eBay myself. I think it's a great model, and if you can actually scale it through reselling or scaling it through garage selling, you're going to see that you're going to be able to actually build an eBay profitable business. So I hope these 10 simple steps allowed you to kind of understand what you need to do. How can I get started? I hope I can break down some of my actual details on how I'm doing it, because I hope you can take this information that I'm processing, use it to your best ability, and then start making sales. So if this has helped you, if this has allowed you to make some money, leave a comment. If you have not yet subscribed, comment, or even say what's up to me on any other platforms, you might as well do that for me. I'd love to hear or even connect and also help you with what you ever need on your eBay store. So guys, thanks for tuning in. It is great to connect with you. I hope everyone is safe and healthy during these COVID-19 times. Go out there. eBay sales are starting to pick up. It is your time to capitalize. It is your time to start making an extra stream of income, and it is your time to change your future with eBay. Good luck. Go for it. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.